Hi guys, I'm back with episode 40. Um, we um we came across this lady. Um, the lady, she was breeding dogs, and she had bred two Shih Tzus. They real little dogs. They look like a little pet teddy bear, and I wanted the brown one, so my mom bought it first. And she sold the dog to me. And my mom, she really didn't know nothing about animals. You really have to deal with my husband when it comes to animals. So you know about what type of dogs, what they are, what they mix with and everything. So even though I said I don't like for dogs to live in the house, he was so little. I had like a cage for him. I had bought him from my mom. The dog was $370. Um, my sister agreed to pay half because we was want to breed 'em. And she had another Shih Tzu. The mother gave birth to all white one and to like a brownish looking one, like a teddy bear. But the white one looked more healthier and bigger. And I don't know what happened. The dog just started throwing up. But my mama said that when she would try to feed the dog wouldn't eat and stuff. And I said, well, Mama, why you ain't been with back over there? My mother was like, well, she just gonna have to give up the white one. Y'all know how much I told y'all my mother is. No, Mama like, she just gonna give up the damn white one. And that's it. So, we get over there. We talk to her. She's a Caucasian lady. Her boyfriend is African American. And, that her boyfriend was dealing with some dudes that stayed right next door to them. This was like off Saratoga in the hood, like a little bit aspiration. So we went over there, we talked to her. She said, just to keep the peace down, I'ma just give you guys the money back. So me and my husband, and I think my brother, my mother, and his sister and her fiance, we was on our way somewhere. We stopped over there. So she refused to pay us. I said, but the dog is sick. The dog wound up dying, and I was really hurt. My husband took him and buried him for me. And so they said they wasn't giving back nothing, and so I'm riding up and down the street. The house is deserted now. I'm riding up and down the street. So the dude next door, he stopped me. He said, give me a few dollars, and I'll tell you where they live at. And I just, in that moment, I just couldn't believe it. How fast people is just conniving it. Dirty now. This supposed to be his homeboys. And while we was all arguing, she's like, you hear what they're fucking telling these people, don't you? These is your fucking homeboys, and you hear what they're fucking telling them. So that the dude, they had packed up everything and moved real fast. It had to be within 2 days. So I said, well, what do you want? I ain't got no money like that. He said, give me $50. I said, I ain't got no $50. He said, I see the money right. I said, that's only 25. He was like, well, give me that. I'm like, what the hell? I give him that. He said they live on the next block in the corner house. and my mouth just dropped. Sure enough, I go over there, I ride up the street, and sure enough, they lived on that next block. And that man, when he seen me the husband, he thought he had seen the ghost. Even though I'm not that type of person. My brother's not my husband, not my sister husband, not. We not. You know, the lady had a little daughter about 13, 14. We're not into doing nothing like that, but I was just, y'all being real. I was just being nosy to really see did they move on the other side, on the next street over, and they had moved on the next street. Like, they gave them the fuck up for $25. I could have been somebody hunting them, wanting to kill them, blow up their house. You just can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody, no one. I mean, it's terrible. The world is the way it is. And we ride down on our own people and stuff. We hurt each other. All these people, Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, all these people that marched for our civil rights to be free, to make something of ourselves. And we going around doing all this stuff to each other. See, they don't worry about us. They say they'll take their own race. I'm for real. That man told me where them people moved to, where they live, that I just could not believe it. I ain't even say nothing, no more about it. We never got the papers for the puppy. We only got a shot record. I just took it as a loss. And I learned from that loss. You know? Yeah, I done got played. We all get played. But it ain't to the fact that you gotta go around here and murder nobody. Ain't nothing that serious. Let it go. I know people that done died for $5. $10, $20, $30, $100. People house like one time didn't know the guy was like this. We was all riding around. He was not my boyfriend. We was just friends. And I was riding around with this little older lady named Kay. And we were just riding. And he jumps in the car. He said, I want to ride. And I never known him to do no violent things. He took me on this street called, it's a G, but it's like you could hit it off Grash to make a left. It don't run on the other side of Grash. He said, I'm finna go run and get me a dime. So go around and circle the block. Now, whatever street this was on, it was a trailer on the street like a mop. Man, he get back in the car. We see that house in flames, engulfed. Bad. And man, the lady looked at each other. We were like, I said, why would he have an accessory to that? She said that was some, she talked real fast. She's like, that's some honorary damn shit he did to us. That was some honorary shit. He got us crossed up with his shit, and that's the truth. You acting like you be in the dime bag and you go and blow up these people trailer home. I said, why did you do it? You was like they was some old ass niggas. And that's why I don't nobody ride with me or nothing, y'all. I'll see y'all for episode 41. Everybody have a good night and stay safe.